Hello guys, today we're going to be discussing about the subject known as basic mathematics, the topic known as coordinate geometry. Coordinate geometry. So this is the one of the topic of Form 1. The first things which you're supposed to gonna learning about that topic, we're learning about how can you find the slope or gradient. Other thing, the second thing, it is on how can you find the equation. After there, we're learning how can you draw the graph. Draw the graph of the line. The graph of the line. So through that, learning all things on how can you find that slope and also equation and also graph of the line. So for today, we're gonna starting about the one which is slope or gradient. Slope or gradient. So generally slope m is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. In other way, m is equal to change in y over change in x. So when you say change in y over change in x, means is equal to y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. So this is equal to m. Okay. After learning that, we'll look the one of the good example. Example 1. Find the slope of 20. P is equal to negative 3, 4, and point Q is equal to 1, 2. So we write solution. Then we have the point P. Point P is equal to negative 3, 4, and point Q is equal to positive 1, 2. So this we call x1, y1, and this we call x2, y2. From the formula, slope m is equal to y2 minus y1, and then over x2 minus x1. As you see that, so from that formula, you are supposed to substitute, to use this data in order to substitute here to get the m or to get the slope or gradient. So m is equal to y2 minus y1, and then over x2 minus x1. So y2 here, as you see, is this one 2, and then y1, this it is 4, then x2 it is 1, x1 it is negative 3. So y2 is positive 2. So you take positive 2 here instead of this y2, and then minus y1 is positive 4. This one y1 positive 4. Then over x2 is this positive 1. You take 1, then minus x1 it is negative 3. x1 negative 3. So negative and negative become positive. So it's equal to positive 2 minus negative 4, you get negative 2, and then over 1 plus 3 it is 5. So from there, you already get the value of m. M is equal to negative 2 over 5. M means slope. Slope. So slope is equal to negative 2 over 5. So as you see, this is the way of finding the slope if you have more than one point. So if you're a student or you're a parent, you can use this way, or you are a teacher, you can use this way in order to determine the value, or in order to determine the slope or gradient. Thanks for watching this video. We'll proceed with on how can you find the equation on another video. Thanks.